You're watching Coach Speak with Erik DeRoo. Thanks again for watching and I hope you subscribe. Today I'm talking about my three core values. So anytime I talk to an aspiring coach, someone that needs a little bit of mentoring, want to know about Division I college coaching and how I balance my time out, I always give them my three core values, and I'll hit them real quick. And if you're done watching after that, I'm fine. The three core values is one, supporting my family. The second, win basketball games. The third, my faith. So again, if you just want to hear my three core values, get on out of here. If you want to hear why, you can spend the next 3 or 4 minutes with me, and I'll explain why those are my three core values. Before I get into them, I always say this is how I balance my life. If it doesn't fall under one of these three categories, I'm probably not doing it. You can probably say I'm boring, I don't have a ton of hobbies, and that's true. But until you have a family with a child, you don't really understand what life in that spectrum is. When you don't have a family, you don't have a child, you definitely have time to do more things. But once you're in that element, having core values is definitely the way to operate. So again, let's go through them. The first, supporting my family. I used to always say supporting my family financially. Because I always felt like I needed to be the big breadwinner, the person providing for a house, meals, everything that we need, some things that we want. And then I realized that my wife didn't even care about the money; she cared about my time. So I've kind of put it into supporting my family financially, socially, spiritually, personally, emotionally, anything that encompasses my family. I need to be there for them. The second piece is winning basketball games. I'll do anything to win a basketball game, whether it's scouting reports, recruiting, making graphics for recruit, making graphics for social media, anything that encompasses the entire program. I'm all about it, and I'll give my time to. And I always think if we're winning basketball games, I have the ability to support my family because as long as you're winning, you'll always have a job, or you'll have an opportunity to go get another job that might produce more financially or get you to a better location, etc. The third thing is my faith. I read a ton. I'm always reading books. I always have books circulating in my backpack or my office, and I read 2 to 4 pages of each book every single day. I highlight and take notes, and sometimes I put those notes on Twitter, or sometimes I make videos on TikTok out of those notes. But I'm always reading, and at least one of those books at all times is something about faith or spiritual growth. I'm a Christian, and I believe in God, but my faith really pushes towards the thought of, can I love you no matter what? And I want to be able to love anybody regardless of where they're from, what they look like, etc. And that's how I show my belief system is just in love. I feel like I can smile and talk to anybody without judgment. I feel like I can look past the surface level value of a situation that happens and just give you empathy, compassion, etc. And that's my basis of my faith. And again, those three core values are how I operate my day-to-day life. If they don't fall within those three core values, I'm not doing it. Again, like I have friends that love to golf. I used to golf. And when I was in college, I golfed all the time with my buddies. And since I got into college coaching, I have phased out of that. One, financially. Two, it takes hours away from my family. It takes hours away from my career that sometimes I just don't want to get up. And it's okay if you that is your getaway. I'm cool with that. And again, until you've really had a wife and a child and been to that spectrum of life, it's hard to really understand my core values. Because if I was a single person with no wife, no kid, then I have an abundance more time of flexibility to do whatever I want. And the core values can definitely stretch to 5, 6, 7 things you want to do. But as you have more people to take care of and that are connected to you directly, you definitely need to start bringing those things closer and focusing on what is truly important and prioritizing those important things. So again, winning basketball games, supporting my family, and my faith. Those are my three core values. Drop in the comments what your core values are. Thanks for watching. Coach Speak with Erik DeRoo.